Alrighty, we are in my last two videos of my moon series. So we are at the moon in Aquarius. What does it mean to have the moon in Aquarius? Well, this would give you a feeling of being more secure with intellect rather than emotions. You may actually even feel aloof from emotions or distrust emotions as irrational and unpredictable, because Aquarius is known as being quite detached. So you may have viewed your mother as emotionally erratic. So with this moon, there's also this, Aquarius is very humanitarian. So there's this emotional need to help out, to be someone that helps in the world, right? That gives back. They're very progressive. So there's emotional progressiveness. So as it's an air sign, it pertains to ideas, concepts, and communications. And it really is a social sign too. So it's just it's like emotional. It's kind of like Gemini in that it's an emotional need to communicate and to be with friends and to be out in the world, you know? So it's a fixed sign which gives qualities of focus, perseverance, endurance. When they have a clear idea, they're unlikely to change it. They can be stubborn. So this suggests the concept and relationship, I was saying this combination suggests that the concept and relationship will be important for these people, and your position as someone already on the outside gives you the ability to interpret the world around you from an often unique point of view. Aquarius can be quite detached, so like from an emotional level, they can be more logical emotionally, and have a tendency towards objectivity. So yeah, like the whole detachment thing. And a lot of people say, and obviously, like I said a million times in all my other videos, like there's so many other parts of the chart that matter, but just taking the vacuum, a lot of people say Aquarius is the least emotional sign of the zodiac. So consequently, you're probably likely to be more comfortable with words and ideas rather than emotions. So people with Aquarius moon may struggle at times to understand others who are more driven by passion or instinct. This does not mean that they're not emotional. Far from it. It just implies that they're naturally seeking objectivity and reason when it comes to an emotional terrain. So this can be a tendency for Aquarius moons to appreciate nurture and support from a distance. So a lot of Aquarius people I know get in long distance relationships a lot, which is interesting, offering cool, clear, and objective analysis to those around you rather than getting deeply involved. And like I said, unless there's other watery features in the chart, emotional intricacies may not be the forte. The great skill is the ability to rise above emotional confrontation and see the whole story for what it is. I spoke of the collective orientation. Let's see. So what else am I forgetting? Also, a lot of these people feel very different from the environment in which they grew up in. There's this outsider experience because Aquarius is like what's the word? They're people who don't always feel like they belong. They feel different a lot of the time. So sometimes they can feel such an innate sense of uncomfortability around getting close to people that they make themselves feel special because of how different they are and reject others, feeling disdain for what they see as the commonness, and so staying exclusively on the outside of true emotional contact. So they can almost like push it away and convince themselves that they're like special. But really, on a beautiful standpoint, it's kind of the sign of the genius. So they can be brilliantly innovative, and because they're spending less time dealing in the emotional realms, they can really do great things. And like they're not sociopaths. Like I love Aquarius moons. My best friend's an Aquarius moon, and he's obviously he has like a Cancer ascendant, but like Aquarius moon wants to help the world. It's so humanitarian, you know? It's about radical change. And also, the last thing, and I'm going to mention it last because it's so important for Aquarius, like Sagittarius, need for freedom. There's a deep need in freedom, especially in relationships. All right, so that's pretty much all I have for Aquarius. Last one coming, Pisces time.